Back at today. Whew. Yes. Hello, Marinus.
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks for having me. I just stopped working because it was late and it's freezing in here, 16 degrees. So I have some electrical, how do you say, heater here on my table. So I have warm feet, but not warm fingers.
All right. Well, that's good to know. That's
Yeah.
good to know. So you won't turn on the radiator.
Nah, 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 nah. I mean, I got this electrical heater, and it's perfectly fine, right? It gives me
Right.
instant heat. That's what right.
All right.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good, man. It's a bit late, but it's I thought it best to do this little stream now because I have to go to bed and I have to go to work, so I don't have time to
Uh,
stream
right.
while the FundMyComic campaign ends. So we're in the last hours. I think it will end tomorrow,
Oh,
10 my
okay.
time.
Right.
10 o'clock mine time. So, but I'll be working, so I can't stream.
Right. So that's why I do this closeout stream. Okay, I get it.
Yes,
Hey, doing
yes.
good,
Just
brother. Hey, man.
just a little closeout stream.
Pretty
Gordon,
cool.
good brother, welcome, sir. What is he saying? That's a hand and a flame, hand and a flame.
Yes. Cool.
Welcome, Gordon. Okay, the link to the campaign is in the chat. I pinned it, guys. It's also in the
Oh, cool.
description
Yeah.
of the video, alongside with the other links, because this campaign is not also on FundMyComic, but also on Kickstarter and Indiegogo.
Right. Yeah. I
But
mean, yeah. Go ahead.
but we're basically um, highlighting the FundMyComic campaign right now because that's the one that will close, and that's the only one where you can get the C cover, which is not available on the other two platforms, and it has to be exclusive, right? So this is why it just ends. So people had their their time to get this cover, and then it's just over. And the covers will be printed in with the amount of backers plus something extra, and that's it. So it will be very rare.
Yeah. I got this cover. I like it very much.
Yes, yes. You
I,
you requested it, so you'll get it.
nice. I'm still
You will.
wondering what the about the blue bear.
The blue bear. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will find out. You will
Okay.
find out.
Okay. Okay. So okay. There's no spoilers. Okay, I get it. I want to ask then.
No, there's I want to show people more about the sequential art. We're working on sequentials. We're now at page 24, 25.
Cool.
So most of it is done. And I just can't share stuff because it tells story, and I want to keep it a surprise. And I think I have spoiled people already by
Yeah.
posting what we posted. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm in talks with John Hervey from Jesus. Why am I
Mhm.
forgetting spontaneously
Black
his
Tiger.
Black Tiger?
Yeah.
So he's gonna edit my work. We're gonna have a talk in private with Mr. David Feet, from Red Eyes,
Yeah.
and with John Hervey about the first 15, 16 pages that I've written, and hopefully, yeah, nothing much will change. And if so, then I'm gonna change it. But the hardest part is I approached, and David also, because he's working with me, we approached at least 6 artists, and I mean it's very hard to get an artist that is committed, or doing pencils and ink, or actually doing the art that I want for this comic that we are doing.
Yeah.
It's harder than I thought it would be, right?
Yeah. There is work out there. There are like starving artists.
Yeah.
I I know a couple that I can tell you about that they're looking for work, but
Okay.
maybe
We can,
don't have
yeah.
the particular styles that you're looking for. I'm not sure, right?
Well, we are actually in talks with Jimmy Reyes from Dragon Rage,
Yeah.
actually. But we need to figure out some if it's going to work, because he's very busy with his own book. But yeah, we need to figure it out if that's going to work. But we are in talks, and we figure it out if it actually works. If not, then we're gonna look to another artist. But talking is good, right? But yeah, like I said, it's pretty it's harder than I thought, right? But maybe it's just meeting the right people, or people
Right.
that are not doing a campaign. That's probably the best word, right?
I can send you some names
Sure, thanks.
if you want, right?
Yeah.
Sure. So what story is this? Is this one of the stories that you talked to me about?
Yeah, because I was putting that in the freezer for a while, and then I thought I showed it to David Fee, because he always asked me, "Hey, Rosmain, okay, do
Look,
you have?"
Rasmain is looking for drawing work,
All
pencil
right.
and ink. So check out his work, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe he has the style you're looking for.
yeah, maybe you have something that you can show. Maybe how do you say page with artwork or something. We could look into that.
Well,
Um,
he can reach out to you, right? What's through Twitter?
yeah, through Twitter,
Twiddle. Yeah, through Twiddle.
Twitter. Let me get my handle. If you are on Twitter, of course. Let me check. So basically, it's copy paste, and I put it in a chat. Just give me a second. Here we go. Where is it? Yeah, just give me. And here we go. So yeah, it's the sci-fi fantasy, basically the mix. And I showed it to David Feed, and he said, "Dude, you need to do something with this, right? I want to help you with this." And I said, "Okay, let's pick it up." So we chatted a couple of weeks now, and it lightened a fire on my and beneath my feet. I want to say my ass, but and yeah, I'm interested in going forward with that. So I'm really excited.
All right. I will post your link, Marin, as it doesn't work when you do it.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And then this is your handle.
Yeah. Thanks.
There we go. Okay, so now people can contact you. So if you're watching, if you're a comic book artist, you're looking for work, Marinus has a project coming up. He's looking for a artist, right?
Sci-fi.
For what?
Yeah.
Sorry?
It's medieval sci-fi with science fiction in it. I'm looking for people that can draw detail, backgrounds, and especially if that's possible, kinetic action.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm a little bit, picky when it comes to art, and because it has to fit the art.
The story.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
it's just finding the right artist for this book, and that doesn't mean that if I'm not going to pick you, your art is bad. It's just maybe I can use you for another project, because I have several projects that I want to work with. So yeah, I'm gonna build up a catalog with creators and artists and colorists and all that stuff. That's important. I mean, that's what you're doing, right? You know a lot of people. You've probably a back catalog of people that
and people reach out to me weekly that looking for work, and usually they don't have the style that I'm looking for, or I don't have a project for them at that moment.
Right.
So, but I do keep in touch with them. For like shorter stories, for the power trip, for other things, for pinups or whatever. We always need stuff. So yeah.
Good. That's good to know.
Right. Let's bring up the campaign to start with. So share the screen. We have the Perfect 10 FundMyComic page on FundMyComic. That's this one.
Nice. Okay. Just give me a sec.
23 hours. It
Oh,
just
wow.
kicked 23 hours. That's cool. Then I can do one more stream tomorrow.
Yeah. Why
I
not?
can do one more stream tomorrow. I didn't know. 23 hours. That's awesome. So this means, guys, you have 23 hours to get this awesome cover C by Dan Dahl. And also still available is the original art. So you can see it right here. You can see it when you scroll down here on the right side. You can see a little bit of the original Dan Dahl cover art. This is pencil work. This is a big drawing board with pencil art because the cover is digitally inked.
Right. That's pretty cool. So you got original art, man. It's gorgeous.
Yes. Plus you get all 3 covers signed. So yeah, check it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Great stuff.
Look at this art, man. It's beautiful.
I love it. I really love it. The art is fantastic. The coloring is fantastic. I mean, people should buy it or back it. Probably that's the right word, right? I mean, they're gonna get it. I mean, you have, I don't know, you did 1, 2, and 3. Power Trip you did, right? Am I forgetting someone? You did a lot of.
Oh, we did much more. We have the Earthling series. We have
Earthling, yes, I forgot about that. Yeah.
We have American Bliss. We have Crossworlds. We have
wow.
Let me see. Oh, the Earthling's like 4 issues. We have the Dreamgirl Sleeper Agent comic.
Oh yeah, the Sleeper Agent. Yeah. Are you gonna do stuff with the Sleeper
we have
Agent?
with Ajax Awakening. I still want to do the sequel to Dreamgirl Sleeper Agent. It's just we don't have the time or the resources.
Yeah,
that's the problem. So if this campaign brings up like $40,000, we can do other projects.
Yeah, and then it keeps going, right?
So every bit of extra funds we bring in, we can invest in new comics, new books. Hicks Villain, welcome, Hicks Villain.
Hey, Hicks Villain, how you doing, man?
Welcome. So yeah,
look at this. Yeah,
you get this print with your order.
Everyone gets a print.
Yes, everyone gets this print.
Nice.
Ryu, welcome, Ryu.
Hey, Ryu.
Welcome.
Oh, plain man.
You can get a commission if you want, a personal commission. Power draw any character you want. Can be genuine verse, can be your own, can be mainstream, whatever you like. You will even draw Miles Morales if you want.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
And we unlock this one.
Yeah, I forgot about this, right?
You get this one for free, and you also get the trading cards, which are not featured here, but you will get them. We have 4 new trading cards for the collection. So we're slowly building the stack of cards.
Right.
And I can purchase.
That is so cool.
So yeah.
You got a back cover by Michael Bowden.
Mike Bowden, yeah, awesome, man. This art style is fantastic.
I if I remember correctly, I could be wrong. Did you do back covers with all of your books? I remember you did it with 2. I'm not sure if you did it with 1. I forgot.
With 1, we first had a cover by Gilbert Monsanto, and then it was reprinted. Let me see. It was reprinted here. This is the reprint, and we got we got another back cover. We got this one. Wait, let me show. Solo. We got this back cover by Randy Green.
Yeah.
Classic cover. I just love it. Then we have issue 2. The back covers this one.
Yeah, by Powell.
By Powell, yeah. And then issue 3. This we have this back cover by
Yeah.
Alan Goldman
Man, that's so good.
and Peter Palmiotti. Is awesome. Awesome.
I wonder who that star guy is, that's been on the back and also, with the staff.
Yeah, you will get to know all these characters. It just takes time. It takes time to tell it all.
I know, but I want to know it now.
That's it. So so what did you buy, read or?
Well, first of all, I did an unboxing today, so I got a couple of new comics. I got Wetworks.
Wetworks.
Wetworks, but I'm not sure. I mean, you have Wetworks, right? Or you know Wetworks from Las Potasio, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure if this I'm not sure how many volumes, but maybe you can help me out. If I'm going to show you, just give me a second.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Wetworks. Yeah, that's the one that I know. Is that the one you mean?
Yeah,
Wetworks from Early Image.
Correct. Because I've got many boxes here. Jesus.
I think that's one of the titles with a decent enough core concept, but it didn't really go anywhere story wise.
So the wrong one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, first of all,
Woo. Excellent. By the way, guys, you can also, if you just want to support JM Comics and you want to read this book without much hassle or waiting for it to arrive at your home, you can also get the digital edition for just $8 digital. I will send it as soon as the book is done, so you get it sooner also.
I got it here, Dave.
Oh, you got it? All right, show us.
So is this the Wetworks? Is this the original one, or is this maybe a volume 2? I'm not entirely sure, but it's with Wells Potasio.
I don't know if that's the first issue.
Well, this is a first issue. I got 13 of them, but I'm not sure if this is the original series. So that's a little bit. No? But
that's a confusing thing. They sometimes did, right? They had this mini series until issue 4, and then they restart.
I also got me this Team 7. Oh man, the art is great. I mean,
yeah, you like that? Team 7. Mm-hmm.
I know little about Team 7, but this is a three-parter, so it's going to be fun. Also, I got me some. Of
course, Marinus is showing off his floppy.
Yeah, my floppies. Hey, Chris, you're just in time because you probably know this one. Original Eagle Comics, Judge Dredd, right? Got me a Fantastic Four. This is not Judge Dredd. Justice League, right? But where's my? Oh, this is the Judge Dredd that I want to see. Here we go. I got my hands occupied. And this is the coolest cover that I've seen in a while. It's this one. I got the Dutch version of this, and it's basically a one-shot. And this is fantastic. This is about some kind of a monster planet that goes rampant and kills people and all that stuff in some kind of a zoo or whatever. It's fantastic. So I'm gonna read this and having fun. Also, I got me. Probably Chris would like that.
What's happening?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Spike's Family. Like I told you in the beginning, let's say I never buy comedy, action comedy books because I think comedy is very hard to pull off. And Sugar Chris here, Red Dress Press, I said that he was a big fan. So what I did, it was there's an anime also on this, and I've watched the first episode and I laughed so hard, and I bought the first one just to try it out, right? And I was so invested in this book, and it's actually super hilarious. Really, you had a T-shirt? That's great. I'm now 6.
True fans.
Yeah, I have 6 in, and it's just incredibly hilarious. So what is this all about? I'm going to tell you the short story, and the art is freaking fantastic. This is nothing about tennis, but this is about a spy that wants to, what's the word, thwart, I believe that's the word, some kind of a foreign interference. So he got from the higher ups said, hey, listen, you need to infiltrate this person, and you need to take out this person. And how do you do that? You need to create a family. And so what in the first episode or the first book, he is just creating, so this is our fake family, right? So he's a spy. So this guy's called Twilight, this guy. So he goes to some kind of adoption program, and he adopts a very little girl called Anya. And Anya is actually a telepath. But the guy in question, the spy guy, doesn't know that. And it's super hilarious. And he also gets in contact with a woman that he's basically, it's this one called Yor. And it's basically a fake wife. So he, I don't know, takes her under her wing. But in secret, she is a assassin. And she doesn't know that he's a spy, and he doesn't know that she's an assassin. Only the little girl knows because she can read minds. But those two doesn't know that she is a telepath as well. And that and then she's getting infiltrated in some kind of a school because she needs to, befriend some son of this one of these higher ups, and it's just fantastic. And also they adopt some kind of a dog, and the dog can't see in the future, and the little girl reads the mind of the dog, and it's just I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's all very funny. It's well done. The action is also very cool.
Yeah. Show us something. Yeah. All right.
So this is one of the action scenes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the little girl Anya, right? And she sensed that this is some kind of a bomb that she's trying to defuse, and she does all these weird stuff to appease to the person that adopted her, right? So, and then this woman comes in, and she is also from the spy family, but she is in love with the main guy. And so she wants to get rid of the other woman, Yor here, because she thinks he's a rival. But she's cold as ice, and then they infiltrate. They're doing some kind of a tennis match, and the tennis match is so over the top. And I don't know, man. I cannot really explain it, but it's just too funny. So this is the girl in question. She's adorable. She's so funny. It's hard to explain in words. I mean, I believe it's on Netflix, but I'm not entirely sure. But you can watch the anime. It's super funny. Also,
there's an anime.
Yeah. Also, okay. Look at this.
Oh, what?
My very first action figure, Alan Scott. I thought I'm a big listen.
You never in your life bought a action figure before?
I mean, when I was younger, like I don't know, 12 years old, those He-Man action figures and Star Wars. But after that, I know. So, but this is this is not for kids, right? This is pretty expensive. So I thought to myself, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it, and it looks really, really cool, right? With the Green Lantern and this something that's here. We got this card, and then this action figure as well with, the original Green Lantern. So I'm gonna try it out, right? Yeah, indeed. What? So I don't know, man. I just said, it looks great. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna try this from McFarlane, from the multiverse stuff.
So what are you going to do? Are you planning to keep it in the box?
No, I just wanted to unboxing.
Mm.
Actually, I got this one before, but there was something wrong with it, and I tried to film it, right? I mean, for my YouTube channel when I'm doing my comic reviews, right? But it took me so long because it was so hard to get it out of the box. I came in front of it when it Redcon being gay. Screw you, Chris. It was before he was gay. That's why I bought it to show that this is the original one, right? But as you can, first time not for children, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see here in the
This is not your first adult toy, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, well, you can interpret that in different ways, but let's not go into that. So, but it's been, if you can see here in the chest, those are these, I don't know, tie ribs. I'm not sure how you say that, but it took me so long to get rid of these because I didn't want to scratch the paint. So this whole unboxing was a big failure. So I thought, screw it. So maybe I'm going to do it again, but I'm very bad with editing. So we're going to see. But, this is pretty cool. Yeah.
Cool stuff, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Shut up, Chris.
This isn't the adult toys Marinus usually buys.
Red breast, man. You should talk.
I'm gonna have Alan on a shelf.
Well, if you're gonna visit it, I'm gonna put it somewhere where you like. You ask and you shall receive.
All right.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this. Right.
Good.
Yeah, that's actually the I got another box, but coming soon. Hopefully tomorrow or on the next day. Also got me some classic Superman. This is an old one. I believe this is a 70s book.
Superman and Arion.
Arion, Lord of Atlantis. This is a very old character. Yeah, it has its own miniseries. It's not really a popular character, but Arion was also, they had a storyline with Power Girl that she came from Atlantis or something, but it went nowhere, so that's a failure. So he's basically, I don't know, a wizard, just like Dr. Fate or Doctor Strange, but he's not that well known, right?
Okay.
So yeah, that's wanted to show you. So
excellent.
That's it.
All right, great.
Right, back to your book, Dave.
Well, the book, yeah, it's just that look, people will still be able to get the Perfect 10 issue 4 comic. At least they can get it for the next 23 hours through FundMyComic, still with the exclusive cover, and after that, it's only available through Kickstarter and Indiegogo.
I have a question, right? And maybe I probably already know the answer, but I'm still a little bit confused. So, FundMyComics does not do back issues or something that you can add to your purchase. Is that correct? Or am I wrong?
They don't have a add-on feature.
You're right. So, but this campaign is purely about issue number 4, the newest one.
Yeah, this campaign doesn't contain add-ons also. So it's a light version of the other campaigns,
right,
on other platforms. So you can get the basics here. So you can get all 4 issues. So if you missed any of the previous books, you can get them here.
Yeah.
The catch-up tier.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. The catch-up tier.
Yeah, the title says catch-up tier cover A, but that's incorrect. It should be catch-up tier cover C, because you get the cover C of issue 4.
Right. All right. That sounds cool. So you get the whole combo rolled into one, right?
And you can also get the catch-up tier digital, all 4 books.
Mm-hmm.
I can even send you the first 3 issues digital, and then issue 4 as soon as it's done. You can get the issue 4 solo, so with cover C.
Right. So
Yeah.
yeah, the cover looks really, really nice. So can you tell a little bit about these characters, or is that a little bit too much of a secret?
And it's a little bit of a secret, but basically, it's time to introduce more heroes. So we now had like
Right.
this introduction of a lot of villains and the Prime Syndicate, which is basically this huge organization of villains,
Right.
led
So
by the main villain Calamity, right?
Mhm.
So we learned a few of those characters, and now it's time to learn more about some heroes. And
Right, but
Stellar
Calamity
is
in the book as well, right? I mean, we saw her in the
yeah.
pages. Right.
This is almost Calamity's book.
Okay.
Issue 4. She has a large part in
Yeah.
this issue, and Ten herself takes a little bit of a backseat in this
Right.
issue.
Okay.
Because there's so many characters with things going on, and well, something happened to Ten, and she is like, yeah, I can't really tell. So but this is Calamity's book basically. So she shows up at
Mhm.
the Division M, at the Power Tower, and this was the perfect moment also for me to introduce these new 2 characters, Gorgeous and Grotesque.
Oh yeah.
I simply needed 2 superheroes for this scene, and it just happened to be that I had these characters. They were this duo. I had them introduced in the art book before, so
Yeah.
we had them for years, and they were perfect. They were perfect for this like role, this role in this story. And I don't really introduce characters just to introduce them. They need to have a function, right?
Right.
So it made perfect sense to put them in here.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
the Grotesque is basically like our Hulk, our world's Hulk.
Yeah.
And in the art book, by the way, do I have it here? The art book, I do.
Oh,
I
okay.
do have it here, so you can compare a little bit. Let me see if I can find them. Where are they? Here they are. All right. Let me solo this for a moment.
Show us.
So this is also drawn by Pau. This from
Yes.
a few years back. These are the
Yeah.
same characters, right? Only with different costumes, and he has a different color, different skin color.
Yeah.
And when we brought them over to the comic book, so we finally they finally had this introduction in the comic. I wanted to do something else with the color. The gray was just too bland. Here there are 2, also drawn by Toby Max, and I think
Nice.
I have some more. Yes, we have here drawn by Jim Jimenez,
Yeah.
and here we have drawn by Leonardo Gondim.
Damn.
Right. So we had these characters for
a while.
And now they're finally here. But I wanted to make him like the colors. They needed to pop more, like with the veins also. And so we tried some new colors, and we landed on the yellow. I've never seen a yellow Hulk character before. Plus, the Hulk started gray also, so I can use that in the backstory somehow. I will make the gray skin canon. So I'll think of something.
Looks, and also he has the power to control it, right? So he's not a mind beast. Hey, Corey, how you doing, man?
Corey Barton, welcome, Corey. Hey, Marinus, maybe you can get Corey for your book. He's great at fantasy and stuff. And
yeah, that's good.
Welcome, Corey. Nice to see you, man.
Yeah, Corey has his book. I'm not sure what the title is, but it has to do with some how do you say, womanly features. That looks really cool. It has a name, but I forgot it. So yeah, it looks great. Follow Corey, guys. He's a great, fantastic artist. Yeah.
Gordon says it's great to have characters you can plug in. Yeah, I have so many characters. I do oftentimes create new ones on the spot because I need something specific. But I also have this catalog of characters that I can pick from. So if you read something, oftentimes it has new characters plus old characters combined. But for most people, they're all new. Yeah, I wish FundMyComic had a checklist shopping list feature.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing that is not really. It's pretty important, right? I mean, if you want to add something and you just can't, it's a little bit frustrating, I guess.
Yeah, it's FundMyComic is a fantastic achievement. Platform.
Yeah.
Well made. It all works.
Sure.
But there are some things that is missing.
Yeah.
Ryu says, yeah, these figures are a pain to get out of the plastic.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Yeah.
Gordon has totally no business criticizing anyone for action figures.
He probably got a good chunk of these too, right? These.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, you can plug in. Got the art book. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome, man.
Yeah.
The yellow pops. The gray makes him look like cement. Yeah, the gray. Was a bit. There are too many gray characters. Also, gray hulking characters. It wasn't original either. So the yellow makes this character more original and recognizable. Also.
Yeah, it stands out.
Mm-hmm. Great to see some books with hard-looking female characters. Yes, Corey, we know what people like, so we create characters like
Corey is also
like Diabolique, right? So yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, it sounds weird, right? But your characters reminds me a lot of those early Savage Dragon characters. There was a lot of women with similar features, and this reminds me of that, right? It's pretty cool. Yeah.
But Savage Dragon was awesome.
Yeah. Before it went to hell, before it went to shit. I mean, but yeah.
Savage Dragon was great. It's one big like the entire early Image comics stable, those creations. And the way that's basically a Marvel DC, they had the same styles. You had this specific 90s style that you can recognize, and I love that, man. It was about making everything as ridiculous as possible while still looking cool.
Yeah, right? I got what did I last? I hope I can have it here. Just give me a second.
Sure.
No, it's not.
Guys, the link to this campaign is pinned in the chat. It's also in the description of the video. Go check it out. This is the last 23 hours. 23 hours before this closes. And then you can't get this particular cover will no longer be available. So right now we have 46 people who will get this cover. So this means we will print 46 books. Little bit more. Maybe we will print 60. I don't know, but it'll be very rare.
Yeah.
And right now, it costs exactly the same as the other covers that you can get on the other platforms. Gordon says we can't let the indie comic book snobs beat down the 90s art style again. Yeah. Well, we just need every style, so people can pick and choose what they like.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And we have people like this, so yeah. What's the name of the? First of all, welcome, Abelardo Innocente. Abelardo. That's a nice name. What's the name of the attractive mercenary with the afro hairstyle? This is really afro. Do you mean this one? This girl? It's not really afro, right? But she's called Vendetta. Vendetta, and she's badass, man. She is she's dangerous. She's very dangerous. The 90s style was the best. It is, man. It is. And I don't think it can get out of fashion, a style like that. It has something that people still like. People forever like we always like over the top, cool art with hot chicks and buff dudes and awesome action and crazy layouts. The 90s layouts with the big like panels and then smaller panels surrounding it. What's going on, Marinus? Marinus is busy.
Yeah, I tried to find that particular 90 comic that I just got a moment, and I just looking for it, and I cannot find it, which is really frustrating.
How can you find anything? You have like every comic ever made.
Well, you're not wrong. Well, that's not entirely true, but I have a lot. The downside is I just put it somewhere, and then I, lost it because I have other things here.
Abelardo says, I plan to buy Comic 4 to see if that mercenary comes out. I plan to make a fan art over. Oh, wow, excellent. By the way, she also appears in issue 3. It's the first time she shows up. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I think I'll be streaming about this tomorrow also, because I didn't know we still had 23 hours, which is awesome. It's awesome for everyone who still wants it. Did you find it?
Well, I found something that people probably liked. Remember this one?
Angela. Yeah, I have that one also. It's a 3-parter, right?
It's a 3-parter indeed. The art is spectacular. I can show you a couple of art pages. What was back in the day when
Corey says, I'm tempted to make some fan art. If only I had. Yeah, Corey's very busy. You're very busy making awesome stuff, Corey.
Right. I mean,
and Ryu says, indeed, I'm practicing that 90s style. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's excellent.
Greg Capullo back in the day. And
Capullo kicking ass.
Just Jesus Christ.
Look at that, man. It's
I miss those days, man. I really do. Not all stories were great, but the art was always freaking awesome and spectacular, right?
Mm-hmm. That's true. It's just fun to look at.
It's indeed, that's the case. That's it. It's fun to look at, right? And great action as well. And like big panels, great stuff, hot baits, and then over the top action, and even darker. I mean, look at this. This is just also So we
Yeah.
got this tiny panel. But look at how much detail there is, right?
This page, I think, has a bit too much white space around it.
Yeah, yeah,
This
especially
particular
here.
page.
Yeah,
Hmm.
good. But here, on the other hand, oh,
Oh, look at that!
yeah,
Look at that design, man. That layout, really
yeah,
cool. With the tower and the movement of the characters
yeah. It's
dropping down. That's really
it's
cool.
so good. The coloring, man, the coloring is so nice too.
Hmm.
Yeah, this was great. Now I got the now what I'm trying to say, I got the Brandon Peterson image, medieval spawn and witchblade.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. You reviewed that today, right?
yes, yes. Well, just yesterday, but
Hmm.
I tried to find it, but yeah, I probably got it somewhere here. So I was looking for it to show off what it was back in the day, and just was, oh, man, so good.
It's a shame Gaiman gave Angela to Marvel.
Right? That was the stupidest thing that they've done. I mean, they've done nothing with her at Marvel.
Yeah,
Absolutely nothing. They made some
no.
ridiculous story about they are, I don't know, sister of four or something like that.
The last thing you should do with your character is give it to Marvel.
Right.
They don't know what to do with it. But the same with DC Comics. You know, the entire Wildstorm like pool of characters that they have.
Right.
They don't know what to do with it. You have this new Wildcats series.
That's so bad.
It looks really stupid. You know, the Wildcats series, you can't really disconnect it from the 90s style. You can't
No.
really I don't know, it doesn't look right. Doesn't look
Yeah.
right, man.
I mean, Grifter have now some short, stupid haircut or something that looks like a douchebag. I mean, come on. He has that really big, flowy hair, right? And with this thick sideburns, and he's just bad.
It's the same with Gen 13. Why aren't they utilizing these characters?
Because they don't know what to do with them.
No,
That's
that's
the
the problem.
problem. I don't
That's the
know.
problem.
Yeah, Gen 30 is now at the stable at DC. Well, you shouldn't buy DC comics because they're modern DC comics because they're crap, in my opinion.
Uh, Thank you very much, Abelardo. He says the
Yeah,
art and coloring is beautiful. I hope more dissemination of your project so that it reaches more people.
yeah,
It's a great word, dissemination.
yeah. I like that word. I think it also really pop, especially with Diabolik, right? It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And Witchblade is also another great image classic. Do you know the Ganser Studios anime version? You mean the anime where she's a mother, right? With the red hair. It's a different character basically, but still Witchblade.
Oh yeah, there was an anime about her. You mean
Yeah,
that one? Yeah. It's very yeah. I've seen that actually. Got a big grin on my face. I know exactly what he means.
that's probably better than the real life series. The
Well, it
crap.
was more over the top. You know, it was more sexualized, but you know, it was just fun. I mean,
Even more.
you have to give the people what they want, man. That's the golden rule.
Yes,
People want sexy
exactly.
women, you have to get them. I mean, if you have looked at the Kickstarter, certain Kickstarter projects, I hate to say it, but projects with girls, half naked women sells a lot.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'd rather, buy comics than, give it to girls or whatever. Right? Look at this.
Sure.
So cool.
Sure.
So you
yeah.
can say nothing about that starry guy, right? With the blue hair and with the
I can't say much. I just can say he's his hero and he belongs to this group. We have like a few superhero teams within the
right.
genuine universe, and he's part of one of them. The team is called Safeguard.
Yes.
And he's one of the characters that will show up first, I think, in this book, the issue, but it's basically introduction to the rest of the team. So
Right. Right.
I
So he
want
belongs
to introduce the complete superhero team through Perfect 10, but you basically get that with the next issue.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
in issue
yeah.
number 5. So so Perfect 10 is an ongoing series, right? So far.
No, this is right now. It will be
Okay.
6 issues.
Okay.
Yeah, 6
Interesting.
issues. Abelardo asks, "What's the name of that mercenary that appears in the cover?" Which one do you mean? You first asked about Vendetta, about this girl, or do you mean 10? So this girl up front, um,
That's 10.
she's basically the main character of the series. And she's called 10. So so for those who don't know, the concept of this series is about this. Uh, so you have this universe, the superhero universe, and you have more villains than there are heroes, right? So it's a problem. So the government has this secret project called the Perfection Program, and they create artificial humans called synthoids, and they are meant to assassinate these superpowered criminals, right?
Nice.
And but the superpowered criminals, they find out about the program, they destroy it, and 10 is the last synthoid left. She's the only one who survives the attack, and now she's hunted, right? So this is the basic premise, and this girl right here with is 10, and well, she went through a lot,
Yeah.
and yeah. So in the first 3 issues, she had the biggest role. This issue, she takes a backseat because we have other characters to highlight. But she will be back to full swing in issue 5.
Right.
But for now, I think it made sense to explain a bit more about the Prime Syndicate and about Calamity.
Right. So Calamity, she's the main villain. She's the leader of the Prime Syndicate, right?
The Prime Syndicate is this large group of villains, right?
Right.
Corey says people want visually appealing stuff to look at in general. Ugly, weird characters ain't gonna sell.
Yeah, indeed. Look at Marvel. It's just
the girl with the skull shoulder pads looks heavy metal. Thank you, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Marinus, I came to realize something today.
What did you realize?
I have a few more Drink with Brings planned. So this is the show where I interview other creators, right?
Yeah.
I plan those ahead, but I've noticed lately that I'm struggling more with my stutter, and it's tiresome. I notice that I get exhausted when I talk much, when I have to talk. Usually in real life, I'm pretty quiet. I don't really talk much, right? I just write. I write, or I do graphic design, right? Or I play games or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And but to do this, to sell books, I have to talk, right? But lately something's not right, and I notice it. So I have more trouble speaking, and it's exhausting. And I was thinking maybe I should take a little break. So after I've done my streams,
right,
the things that I need to do, maybe I should just stop for a few weeks, and then I come back when I'm fully confident that I can do this.
I mean, your physical well-being, that's the most important thing. I've learned that for the years. I mean, I'm battling with stress and depression a lot in the past, and I had to take a step back years ago, and that helped me a lot. And that's also one of the reasons that I came back to comics, because I was done with it. But yeah, you need to take care of yourself, man. But maybe it's not my place to ask it, but do you think this is a medical problem, or is it, just...
No, this is pure psychological. This is my stutter, right? So this pure
Right.
psychological.
Mhm.
If and I don't know. I had this
You're
long
alive.
period where it was fine, where things
Mhm.
were fine, but lately I'm struggling more and more, and so I need to deal with that, but I need more time than just this 6 days up until the next stream,
Right.
So yeah, so
Well,
that's it.
let me know if I can help you with that. I mean, if you need to stream and you need to, want backup, I'm happy to help if I
Yeah,
can.
yeah. Well, this is why I appreciate it when you're with me, when we can
Yeah,
do this
sure, man. I mean,
together, right? So
we're
we
friends.
so
Right.
don't have to talk all the time.
No. But I know where you're coming from, right? So if it's going to be worse, and you have, struggling to get out of your words, man, and then maybe that it frustrates you, and that comes over maybe in the stream, and maybe it's going to be exhausting. Yeah, take a step back, and maybe you should, instead of, streaming, maybe you do. I mean, you say you want to play games. Why not stream a little bit more games, right? It's,
Oh yeah, yeah. I can
no,
do
I
that.
mean, that's what you find. I mean,
Like Gordon
why not?
says, I only presumed your stutter was from language switching, and it never bothered me as a viewer. Oh,
No, me
thank you.
neither.
It's good. It's good to hear that didn't bother you. But I also have it when I talk Dutch, when I talk my own language. It just when I was very young, I had a tremendous stutter. I could barely speak. Right. So this is why I learned how to write, because I retreated into writing,
Yeah.
basically. So this is where the passion for writing came from. Um, and when I got older, I got the stutter under the control, but
Mhm.
lately it's not feeling right. It's I'm struggling with it. I don't really know why. Um,
Maybe it's
so
something
yeah,
bothering you. Maybe on
yeah,
subconscious
yeah.
could be.
I don't know.
Right.
Anyway, guys, this is a fantastic comic. Look at these. Look at these colors. We
Yeah.
even have the dreaded dinosaur man here on the shirt of this guy,
Yeah, I see it. Shredded dinosaur, man. That's cool.
because the dreaded dinosaur man is a fictional character within the genuine universe.
All
That's
right.
what we established now. So this is cool. So the children living in this universe, they watch like cartoons of the dreaded
Yeah.
dinosaur man. So yeah, guys, the link to all of this is in the description of the video. It's also pinned in the chat. Please help us share this. So if you
Share it,
can
social
share it,
media, whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Absolutely.
And I think I'll do another stream tomorrow when it truly closes, and I will also do a stream Tuesday. I have an extra guest for a drink with Brink, so I'll be doing that.
Oh, okay. You got an extra. Okay.
Yeah,
Which artist?
I forgot the name, but he is another Dutchman,
Oh,
and he's
really?
doing
Okay,
comic.
that could be
Yeah,
interesting. Right. So, do we need subtitles, or do we go into how do you think in English?
we do, we will try to do it in English. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Jonas Olsen. Hello, all.
Jonas, welcome, Jonas, sir. Okay, we've been streaming for 1 hour, so we'll close off here. I wanted to thank all of you for watching. Marinus, I wanted to thank you for doing this with me.
Of course. Right.
And Gordon says, I will endeavor to share it with people who are not trolls. Oh, thank you very much. Well, you can also share it with the trolls.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe the
care.
trolls will like this book as well.
The trolls will like it. or maybe they will make angry videos about it that they don't like it, but that will also give you some marketing, right?
Exposure.
Exposure, exactly.
Oh, Hicks Willem says refresh the page.
Refresh the page. What's going on? Oh, we have 46 backers. Let's refresh. Refresh.
Come on.
Takes a while. 49. Well, we have 3 backers. Wow,
wow.
3 backers. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Ah! Yes! Yes!
Woohoo!
Wow. 3 backers.
Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. 49 backers. This is crazy. And we're over 2K. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, guys.
I'm stunned.
Thank you.
This is what we need, right?
Yeah, this is excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, wow. All right, this means 49 people will get this exclusive cover up until now.
Let's make it to
sorry?
50. Let's
make 50. It to 50. Yeah. You also get one, Marinus. So it's 50 because you went outside the system.
Yes.
You broke the system.
I got the titty cover.
Yes.
No, okay. Actually, I really like this cover. So yeah, I'm very excited to get it. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming and supporting and talk about this comic and having conversation with us. I think that's really fantastic, and it's just great to have this community. So I'm genuinely happy to see this. I mean, this is for you, Dave. They come for you, but I'm here as a supporting role as well. So what's this 51 then? Wait a minute.
Sorry,
did something happen? Can you refresh that again?
What? Refresh again? Don't play with me. Yeah.
I don't know.
What? Why? What happened?
Oh, maybe
what happened?
I don't know.
49 still. 49 still.
Oh, okay.
Why are you doing this to me, Marinus?
Well, I just said what Gordon Goodbrother says. I'm just repeating it. Yeah.
we need to go. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, for backing, for sharing. We appreciate you. Please like it. Please comment. Absolutely. And see you next time. Bye.